Welcome, Whiskey Aficionados, to review 111 Glen Scotia. Is it Scotia? Is it Scotia? Is it Scotia? Please let me know in the comments. However, before we get into that, I want to just take a step back to the last review. I had a few comments about me saying that Ben Riach don't use colouring. Now, the market research that I've done states that Rachel Berry's the master blender there, and there's no E150A. However, it says in their core range, you know, the 10, 12, etc., etc. So maybe they use it in some other areas, but if you could let me know, I'd really appreciate it. The other thing is, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also on the community section, I've put up a little poll, and it's whether or not you think that the distiller should use the labels to state whether or not they use E150A colouring, because yeah, I think we should know. I really do. Anyway, what have we got? We have got Glen Scotia from Campbeltown, and I suppose I should talk a little bit about Campbeltown. Is it the lost region? It used to be the capital of distilleries. And nowadays, you know, I was going to ask you a question. I was going to say there's 3 distilleries. You know, we've got the Springbank, we've got the Glengyle, and what other ones? We've got Glen Scotia, of course, this one. And I was going to ask you, what's the other one that's being developed? So I went into Mr. Google, had a little look, and there's actually another 3 being built at the moment, which is absolutely fantastic. So they're doubling. And we've got the Witchburn Distillery, we've got the Dalrieta Distillery, and the I need to get this right. Let me read it. Macrahanish. I think that's how you say it. I'll probably be corrected. There's no doubt about that. But the whole region, Campbeltown, it's experiencing a revival, which is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, it doesn't have to be Islay, does it, to get some coastal, smoky, peaty type of notes. This one, it is an entry level. Glen Scotia. Yeah, it says on the bottle, you know, sea spray, gentle smoke. It's at 40%. Matured in the finest first fill bourbon cask. So, founded in 1832. It's today owned by the Loch Lomond group, who I believe is in turn owned by an Australian entrepreneur. Don't know his name, but good on you. It's well regarded. Glen Scotia has always been well regarded. It's affordable. It is a gentle sort of malt, and it offers that introduction into that sort of slightly sort of coastal experience. So I'll just go in with the nose. It's very, very light, I would say. You can just pick up a hint of very, very light smoke, I would say. There's nothing in here. There's nothing overpowering. In fact, it's a very, very gentle sort of nose. It's very, very gentle. Yeah, you've got. It is so so much of an introduction. If you've been having Sherwood Speysides or Irish drams, or you're used to a certain style of whiskey but not Islay, and you don't want to jump straight into Islay, look, this could be something for you, because it's just got a little bit of that Islay sort of character. Well, it's Campbeltown character, isn't it? But it's got just that something slightly different. Now, the marketing people are going to tell you that you've got that briny sea spray, violet, lavender, vanilla on the nose. I don't get any of that. It smells, it's not like a bourbon sweet. It's a very, very light sort of sweetness coming out of the glass, with that tiny, tiny just amount of smoke that I'm just getting there. The aroma, just a very, very nice aroma, really. It is a soft, delicate sort of dram. vanilla, usual sort of vanilla caramel. It's subtle, it's warming. No, there's no spice. I can't say there's spice. The finish is medium length. It's got that sort of super light peat. Sea spray, yeah, I suppose you could say sea spray, salty. Which is interesting because usually when I get a sort of a salty note, it's very, very dry. This isn't so dry. This is fine. Yeah, so I would say overall, you know, again, value for money. It's great. There's nothing wrong with this. I always look for off on the nose, off on the palate, off on the finish. No, there's none of that. This is all good to go. Sea spray, gentle smoke, definitely worth a look. Don't overlook it. Have a go. Let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you vote on the community page. Just launch it. Cheers.